My beautiful Aries, welcome to Swift Intuition. If this is your first time on my channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification button if anything resonates. If this isn't your first time on my channel, hey family, welcome back. I miss you. All right, let's get into this energy. Also, Aries, if you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, all that information will be in the description below. And if you want to donate to this channel, that information will be in the description below as well. Okay, messages of love and light. Ooh, for our beautiful Aries. Okay, Aries. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, which speaks of at this time there's something that you're studying, wanting to get clarity on, wanting to master. It's like you're focusing in on some. I feel like you've been getting divine messages from the Most High on where you are guided to go, and right now you are focusing more on those things that's going to take you to the next step. I feel like this causing for you to research, to actually organize what you have so you can see what you can use a part of your resources to get to that next level. Then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is speaking of knowing what it is that you want. And I feel like right now it's like you know what you want, you know how it's going to come about, but right now the Spirit of God is having you organize those things up. It's like you're setting yourself up for victory because you already know what's transpiring. And then we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there was something that you were trying to make a decision on which direction to go, or how you were going to take action on a certain situation or a circumstance. And now with the Two of Wands in reverse, it speaks of you finally coming to grips with what you want. And now no, not so much as what you want, but how you're going to go about getting it. And in the past, that's what you were doing. You were organizing your life. It's like, okay, it's like you're putting things in their proper perspective. You're putting people in their proper space. You know, I feel like you're no longer dealing with chaotic issues. You're no longer dealing with confusion, unclear situations. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it just speaks of you really sitting back, taking the time, looking at what do I need to keep and what do I need to get rid of. And with the High Priestess, like, so now you know what you need to keep, what you need to get rid of. And with the Two of Wands, it's showing that you have finally put in actions on taking those things out, putting them in their proper places, organizing them. And that deals with people, places, and things that you used to deal with. Messages of love and light. Most High God, give us messages of love and light for our beautiful Aries. Messages of love and light. And then we have the Fool card, Aries. So the Fool card is basically saying that you're in this energy of where you want to really just go for what you know. It's like starting up a new business. You know, if you wait until you feel that you have everything, it's like that business will never get started. And now you're realizing that some things you just have to act, and you pick up the pieces along the way. But this is the reason why I feel like in the past you did more thinking than acting with the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you sat there trying to figure out, okay, well, I need to put this here. This needs to be perfect. It was like you wanted a perfect situation. And God had said, telling you, baby, nothing's going to be perfect. If you're waiting for the perfect time to step out on faith, you're waiting for the perfect time to go into that business, to move forward in a relationship, you would never do that because there's never going to be a perfect time. The only time that we have to take advantage of is the time right now. And this shows that you're in that energy of, okay, I'm ready now. And this is because you finally came into understanding that what you want has to be done right now. What you want cannot wait for tomorrow. And whatever decision that you finally come up with this Two of Wands in reverse, whatever decision this is, you're like, okay, I made my decision, now I'm going for it. It's like you're jumping right into it. I don't have to have all of the accolades. I don't have to have every last detail, sought out. I know what I want and I'm going after it. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're working towards something stable. I feel like you know that whatever this is that you're moving forward in, you know that it's going to take time. You know that this isn't going to happen overnight, and you're willing to put in that time now, but acting towards your goal and not against it. Because in the past, it was like you were sitting up here trying to put everything in the right order, and it wasn't working. And then as soon as you realize, okay, this is what I want, I'm not letting anyone get in my way. I'm no longer indecisive on where I want to go or who I want to go with. You make that decision. You know that it's not going to be overnight, but you're like, I'm in that energy now of moving forward, laying down the foundation. And then we have the Magician, which means that you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting this. I feel like in the past you were indecisive. If you were indecisive on which way you wanted to go, it's like you were being pulled in different ways. You knew what you wanted, but it's like not knowing how to get there. And when you don't know how to get somewhere, it's like you will stay stuck in a situation without acting. And right now, Spirit has ushered you into the energy of moving. Even if you're not at the place where you want to be, each day, if you do a little bit towards your goal, before you know it, as time flying by, you will be halfway done or completed with whatever your mission was. And Spirit said right now, you're in your creative mode. You are creating this abundance. You're creating this flow. Not a turbulent flow, but this calm, like river flow, something that's going to be soothing as you accomplish these things. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Right now, Spirit is saying that you are focusing on yourself. I feel that a lot of people and things that you have sorted out of your life that are not beneficial anymore, you are blocking communication from them because you are protecting your zen, you're protecting your energy. Because I feel like you had a lot of people pulling at your energy, a lot of people wanting to be in your space, and in the past you will allow them to, and now you're at the point where you're doing something different. You're doing something outside of what they're normally used to you doing. Even though you know it's going to take some time, within this time you are focusing on yourself because you already have the vision. The vision is clear. The vision is plain. You know where you want to go. And now Spirit is saying you're blocking off anything that can disturb that energy. Anything that's trying to be an energy vampire, trying to suck that tenacity, that endurance, that passion from you. And for a lot of things you have with the Four of Swords, Spirit is saying those people that are trying to get in, I feel like with this is dealing with some people that hurt you in the past that you finally realized that you needed to cut off to come through this breakthrough. And I feel like this healing took a while too. So whoever you've cut off, whoever you blocked, I feel like there is going to be a message that's going to make it through, but your mindset is on a new level. You know where people stand with you now, and I feel like you're treating them accordingly, which is a wonderful thing, Aries. And then we have the Queen of Swords. You're in this energy. I'm cutting everything off that does not benefit me, that is not that's not adding to my cup. Because I feel like in this situation you poured yourself, you filled up so many people's cups. And as you fill up people's cups, you realize that your cup, you were always left empty. It's like people who call you, they'll want your inside, they'll need your resources, they'll want your energy. And at the end of the day, instead of them pouring back into you, they leave you empty. So that means you go home, you have to, strengthen up, you have to pray yourself back up, you have to fill your cup back up just for them to come to deplete what you have. And you realize that you're no longer in that space of just giving up yourself. So what you start doing is you start feeding into yourself. That's what the Seven of Wands is. You're protecting yourself from outside energies. With the Four of Swords, it's saying that that situations that you used to put first, you're no longer putting first because you're putting yourself first. You are operating in the High Priestess energy, meaning you already know what you need to do. And I feel like a lot of times we ignore the red flags that the Most High gives us so that he can delegate us. So he can guide us through our issues. And because you were not listening then and you're listening now, and now you're operating in a different energy. Now people are coming in and you're cutting off people with this Queen of Swords. This is you blocking off a lot of people from your life. You are focusing on what you want, which you know it's not going to happen overnight, but you said until it happens, you're limiting the people that has access to you. And that's one thing you have to realize, that everyone cannot have access to you. The more you start loving yourself and the more God gives you, the less access people have to you. And the only reason why they're valuing you now is because you've taken away your energy. You're no longer filling up their cups. You're filling yourself up. So yeah, you're gonna have people that feel some type of way, saying you switched up on them. Oh, you acting brand new. That's because I am new. I'm new in the spirit. I mean, my outside appearance may look similar to what you know, but my enemy, my spirit man is so much more stronger, so much more powerful. And that's the thing, you're operating in your power and you manifested this. I feel like with a lot of these situations, Aries, you manifested the separation. It took a while. It took a while for you to get where you are, but you got it. All right, Heavenly Father, what is the Knight of Pentacles? Holy Spirit, what is the Knight of Pentacles for our beautiful Aries? Sweetheart, sudden wealth. Sudden wealth, what you're working on, what you finally decided to move. Spirit is saying this is going to be sudden wealth. Whatever you're investing in, you think it took a while for you to get here, but God said this is about to be your breakthrough. Look at this card. What does this card look like to you? I got to get it in there. Do you see? Sudden wealth? Baby, this is overnight victory. Whatever you are doing, whatever has taken time, it is going to be worth it. And this is going to cause you to cut off a lot of people. Because these are people who had their hand out when you didn't have much. But this wealth that's coming in for you, Aries, yeah. So you making it clear right now, hey, I ain't got nothing for you. I don't have nothing for you. All right. With this, Spirit, this is let me see any thoughts from Aries person. Any thoughts from Aries person? Messages. So we have karmic soulmate. So you could be cutting off a karmic soulmate, someone that was sent here to teach you a lesson. And I feel like you probably went through cycles with them over and over. But there's something about this time. It's like you're moving forward. You're cutting off everything. You've put people in their places by what they've shown you. You no longer ignore the red flags, but you're taking heed to what they are. And this karmic soulmate is someone that you have blocked off. And it says, player from a Himalaya. Your person could have had multiple people that they were dealing with. Another reason why you knew you had to move away from it. And it says, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. I feel like this is the energy that they gave you at first, and then you pulled your energy back. And now it's like you no longer want to entertain them. All right, Aries, if any of this resonated, please like and subscribe. And if you got to this point, you still listening to me, looking at me, subscribe. It's free for you and it's good for me. We in this together. I love you. Love yourself.